Today we're talking about something a bit serious. We're talking about suicide. Today is day 2 of the push-up challenge that I've signed up to do with Louis, and today we have to do 75 push-ups because 75% of people who take their life in Australia are men. Suicide has impacted my life in ways that I have not shared with many people. It's really unnatural, to be honest, for me to talk about this in front of the camera because this is a very personal thing for me. But when I was in school, specifically when I was roughly 16, I kind of had my first experience with suicide when a co-worker who I would do late shifts with all the time took their own life. I had never experienced anything like that before, and it was really weird. You have family members who pass away, and you have people who get old and in your family, something that I was used to, but the idea of someone passing away and them not even reaching 20 years old was just a really intense feeling. I just don't even know how to describe it. It felt so alien, why is this happening? But it wasn't until a particular person took their own life within my church community when I was younger where it really started to affect me, because at the time I considered myself a Christian, and that was just sort of the breaking point for me where I was like, why is this happening? Growing up as an adult, you just never know. You never know what someone's going through. There's this culture within men to suppress our feelings and to suppress what we're going through. I'm very fortunate and privileged in that I generally feel very safe to be open with people, so I'm able to share a lot, and it's really beautiful, but not everyone has that ability, which is why it's so important that we learn how to create safe spaces for each other, not just men but women, to express ourselves authentically and to express ourselves truly to what's going on. And let's fuck off the taboo, man. It is not worth tabooing any topic, because a lot of the reasons why things become difficult for people is because we've tabooed topics. A lot of the reasons why relationships struggle is because people feel real things within a relationship that's too taboo to talk about, and so it gets held back, and then it builds up and it just causes a lot to happen, So let's create a culture where we can actually share our feelings. And if you're ever in a position where you don't know who to turn to, reach out to the UFEC community. If anything, we've got so many beautiful people here that would take you in an instant. You are so loved, and thank you for being here. Thank you.